The 1914 amalgamation of the Southern and the Northern Protectorate of Nigeria by Lord Lugard may have been controversial, but over 100 years now, Nigerians have continued to live together, not without some ethnic and religious wrangling. Political and traditional leaders, including non-governmental organizations and foreign agencies, have continued to remind every zone of the need to cohabit and live peacefully despite the many differences in tribe, culture, and even religion. Nigeria has been faced with much worrisome issues from political, social, security, and the economy. The current is the secession threat by a section of the country from the eastern region. The people claim they have been marginalized for many years. On May 30th, the annual sit-at-home directive issued by agitators in honor of their colleagues killed in the struggle for the realization of Biafra Republic may have recorded a huge success in the southeast. Shops, schools, banks, and even marketplaces were all devoid of the usual hustle and bustle.
Today is a very good day for Biafrans. It has been declared by IPOB worldwide because it's been very long we have been subjugated, marginalized by Nigerian government. And as you can see, like somebody is saying that he's a senior driver, but today he's ending up in picking Alimi. So these are the things that we are, fighting for, so that at the end of the day, every one of us will have himself rejoicing and being happy as an individual.
We are praying that God we see them through, and at last we get Biafra. That is the aim and the objective of what we are doing.
Today is Biafra Day. We are observing our freedom, the people that have killed. So we are not doing for Nigeria, we are doing for Biafra.
What they are doing is okay. It's okay by the masses. As you can see, everybody is being agreed, and the shop is not opening. Boss has not been moving the way it used to be. And people are being sit at home, really, even though the movement is just restricted small. So I really encourage them to continue what they are doing.
From the National Assembly to the Congregation of Southeast Governors, down to the streets, there have been calls for restraint in hate speeches and actions that could jeopardize the unity of the country.
Any person who participated in the last civil war in Nigeria will not preach for another war in Nigeria.
At this time, the youth should be thinking about how to secure their future.
I like to ask that people should be mindful of what they say, because this is a critical moment in our nationhood, and we should not be able to toy with this unity, security, and peace of this country.
Just as efforts continue to calm frayed nerves through dialogue with representatives from the Southeast, the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, a coalition of socio-political groups in northern Nigeria, issues a 3-month ultimatum for all Southeasterners known as Igbos to leave the 19 northern states of the country. The ultimatum is pegged on October 1st, 2017, as the group insists it will apply force to evict the Igbos from the north. The Arewa Youth Group, led by its president Yerima Shatima, claims that the successful sit-at-home protest organized by Igbo groups was a threat to the country's national security. Arewa calls on all northerners in the southeast to return home.
This conclusion is necessitated by the realization that it since ceased to be comfortable or safe to continue sharing the same country with the ungrateful and cultured Igbos who have exhibited reckless disrespect for the other federating units and stained the integrity of the entire nation with their insatiable criminal obsessions.
These developments are another nut for the government to crack, and so a series of consultative meetings are held.
Group issuing statements that is capable of stabilizing the polity and then being responded to by another group. I think it's not just starting today, or it did not start yesterday. But what I want to assure you is that the security authorities, the security organizations are very, very much on top of this matter.
Our concern is the fact that the so-called press conference that herald the so-called Kaduna Declaration actually hold here. This government has been consistent in taking action to punish hate speech and incitement. People who may feel unhappy about irresponsible comments or actions that have taken place in other states must know that two wrongs cannot make a right. And they cannot use our state to do or say things that threaten peace of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Kaduna State government believes in and will uphold the right of every Nigerian to live safely and develop his or her full potentials within its territory.